I'll close with this. In 1993, I played 10 years in the NFL. In 1993, I signed the largest contract of my career. It was for millions of dollars. Now, I went ahead and got my life together. I got my life back with Christ. And I said, God, I can't keep faking. But I'm going to tell you something, guys, and I want to say this, and you guys got to hear me say this for real. I told you it's not about your Bible. You got to read your Bible. You need to read it every day. You need to know scriptures because the word is your sword. That's what you fight with. It's just like me going out on the football field without my helmet. I got shoulder pads on and thigh pads and knee pads and cleats, but I don't have a helmet. I'm going to be in trouble. So your word is your sword. But it doesn't mean your life is perfect. Being a Christian does not mean that you're perfect. You just have an eternal home. So when you die, and you will, one of my friends just passed away yesterday. They called me this morning, said he passed away, 40 or less years old. Oh, it don't take long. I know some of you guys who are like 14, you go, 40, man, that's old. I thought 35 was old when I was young. Man, 50 ain't bad at all. 70 ain't bad, really. You know, like you old, you got to be like 95 for me to say, dang, he's old. You know what I'm saying? Because it keeps moving. But if back in the day when you were 50, I was like, you're 50 and you're still living? Wow. I can't wait till I get 50. That's a long time. 50 ain't bad at all. I ain't got there yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But it's about a relationship. And I shared this story, and I'll be done. Here I am, a Christian. I signed the largest contract of my career. And I'm still saying, God, show me my purpose. Because I don't want to live with a lie. I've done that before. And living with a lie is stressed out. When you hear people say all the time, when they come out, they say, I got tired of living a lie. Because it's tiring, living a lie. And so here I am in 1993. I've got those 3 boys I told you about. Lance was born in Virginia when I signed with the Redskins. Landon was born in California when I went back to the Rams. Well, I messed up. Because that's life, guys. You will mess up. Christians fall down, but they don't stay down. And so I messed up, and the enemy starts talking to me in my head. I thought you were perfect. You're supposed to be a Christian. What are they going to think about you? You've won a Super Bowl. You've got millions of dollars in the bank. There's a lot of people who know your name. What are you going to do? You're supposed to be perfect. And I hear this voice in my head, and it says, you need to commit suicide. I'm like, what? Now, I'm driving a brand new Jeep. I'm married and I've got 2 kids, Lance and Landon. And I'm like, suicide? See, I'd hurt my knee really bad. And it's during preseason, and I'm getting older in the league. And our team had gone to play the Green Bay Packers. And I didn't go, and now I'm feeling sorry for myself. And then I messed up again. And I messed up to the point where my wife says, if you do that again, I'm leaving. I'm taking our 2 boys. And I'm going back to Georgia, and everybody's going to know you've been living a lie. Oh, no, I can't let that. That's why people commit suicide, because they don't want people to know that they're living a lie. And so he says, we need to commit suicide. I'm in the truck by myself. And so he says, this voice says, put your foot out the window. Speed up. Now I got my foot out the window of this brand new Jeep, and I'm driving by myself to go home. And I don't know how to tell my wife, as one of these signs said, before they reversed it, honey, I messed up the last time, the one you say you're going to leave me. I just messed up this weekend again. And she's going to leave me. And now I'm crying. He said, speed up. Put my foot out the window. And I'm driving about 85 miles an hour. And I say, they'll use it on ESPN. Fred Stokes, former Super Bowl winner. Wife and 2 kids, and he loved life. It's amazing how when you're stretched out in front of a cat in the church in a casket, they always say, she loved life. He loved life. Did you really, or were you lying? Did you hate life or hate the life that you were living because you didn't want people to know your real self? That was me. I was trying to hide. And I knew where I was going to do it. There was a pole that I was going to run through the intersection, and I was going to hit the pole, and it was going to be done. And I'm crying, and I can't barely see the road. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. I said earlier when I was using a couple examples, when you pray, God hears you pray. He even